Good afternoon, you guys. How are we all feeling today? Yeah, ready and excited to jump into today's lesson. Maybe start working on our online businesses. Nice. Now I see that everyone's sitting in their groups from last lesson, which is great. But I also hope you remember the other information we learned last week, like the economic concepts, roles of businesses in the economy, successful online businesses, and online entrepreneurs. Yeah? Don't stress too much if you don't remember that information. We're going to be doing a booklet quiz that'll help jog our memories and give us a refresher on that information. Yeah? Aiden, I think you were a winner last week. Am I remembering that right? Nice. Now, so you get to choose the game mode. Crypto hack quiz, great choice. Now, let's get ready to play the crypto hack quiz on economic concepts and roles of businesses in the economy. Now, I know I'm great with titles, but let's continue with the game. Great job, everyone, and congratulations to our winner, Maria. You get to choose the next week's game mode. I see that everyone remember the knowledge we learned last lesson, and the upcoming project will give you the chance to apply that in a real-world setting. You'll have plenty of time to do that later on in the lesson and the next few weeks. But now, before we start this project, it's important we learn about the rules involved when we're working in a group project. These rules will help ensure that the project runs smoothly by promoting teamwork, efficiency, fairness, and effective communication. So that means it lowers the chances of everyone shouting at each other and people avoiding work and some people doing too much work, which is also a bad thing. The aim of the project is not only to help you understand how businesses operate in the digital space, it's also to help you learn how to work together in a real-world setting. Now I'll hand each group a group agreement form that every member of the group needs to sign. This form signifies that you know and understand the etiquette and rules involved when we're working in a group, and also what your roles and responsibilities are within that group. Yeah, now I need you to pay attention to the next part because it'll help you immensely in the upcoming weeks. The rule 1 of working in a group is respect. Treat all group members with respect. Listen to their ideas, opinions, and feedback. Avoid interrupting and being disrespectful. Just like how you all listen to me, I hope you all pay the same amount of respect to each other. Okay, the next is active participation. Every group member should actively participate in the project. This means contributing ideas, doing research, and completing the assigned tasks. Active participation means that you aren't sitting back while the others are doing all the work. That is not going to fly. Okay? The third rule of working together in a group project is proper communication. Maintain clear and open communication. Share updates, ask questions, and discuss any issues that may arise. Regularly check with each other on the progress of their work. Okay? And if anybody's having any issues, help them with those issues. I'm always here to help you with your project, but I hope you all go to each other before you reach out to me. Okay? Now, rule 4 of working together in a project is the expectations. Setting expectations. That means defining the roles and responsibilities of each member in the group. Make sure each member knows their responsibilities. Assigning specific roles and responsibilities is crucial for effective and efficient collaboration. Okay? Now, that leads us to the next task for today's lesson. I want you all to have a couple of ideas for your online businesses, then get together in your groups and discuss with each other and finalize the idea for the online business. And also discuss some potential roles for each member of the group. Later in this lesson, We'll learn more about different roles in businesses, and you can use that knowledge to make the necessary changes in your teams. Right, everyone ready? Great. Hello everyone, in this section of the video I'm going to discuss the communication strategies and resources used to advance student learning in section 1 of the video, where I was teaching a year 9 economics and business class. The first strategy is to have an engaging introduction. The teacher, me, employs an engaging introduction by using a booklet quiz to immediately capture students' attention and encouraging active participation. This approach is grounded in pedagogical research that emphasizes the importance of activating prior knowledge and creating a positive learning environment. The booklet quiz serves as a form of active learning where students participate directly, recalling previous knowledge and promoting a deeper understanding. This is supported by Martin and Bolger's study of 2018. The second strategy involves clear communication of learning objectives. The teacher explicitly communicates the project's objectives, linking them to real-world applications and students' learning goals. This approach sets the stage for meaningful learning, which is supported by Reed's research of 2012, which highlights the positive impact of clearly communicating objectives on student learning and behavior. It aligns with the curriculum's focus on practical knowledge and skills. The third strategy, the teacher introduces clear rules and expectations for group work, emphasizing respect, active participation, effective communication, and defined roles. This establishes a structured and respectful learning environment, ensuring students collaborate effectively and learn from one another. The approach aligns with the cooperative learning principles and insights from students and educators, highlighting the importance of effective group work in promoting deep learning, as evidenced by studies like Wilson, Brickman, and Brain 2018 and Chang and Brickman 2018. The fourth strategy promotes active learning and collaboration. The teacher encourages students to brainstorm ideas, discuss with their teams, and finalize roles, fostering deep engagement with the content and their peers. Research such as Andrews et al. 2020 and Lennon et al. 2014 support that active learning and collaboration enhance student engagement, retention, and critical thinking skills. This strategy aligns with the curriculum's emphasis on preparing students for the practical collaborative aspects of business and the development of key skills. In this section, I will share some of the adjustments I've made in our economics and business class that cater to the diverse needs of our students. I believe that every student, regardless of their background, should have equitable access to education. According to the American University 2019, there are many benefits to inclusion and diversity in the classroom. This diversity encompasses various dimensions, including gender, socioeconomic status, cultural and linguistic backgrounds, disabilities, and sexual orientation. Students who learn about different cultures, abilities, and perspectives tend to develop a broader and more inclusive worldview, as highlighted by Drexel University School of Education 2021. It is important to acknowledge and celebrate this diversity, as it enriches our learning experiences and prepares us to thrive in an interconnected world. To ensure that every student can access the content effectively, I've made a range of accommodations. For students with hearing impairments like Maria, I provide subtitles for multimedia content to ensure they can access the material effectively. Students like Emily and Jamal, who are non-native English speakers, benefit from simplified language in our materials. I offer additional language support and encourage peer support within groups. To support students with dyslexia like Maya, I provide alternative formats for reading materials and encourage oral presentations. I foster a supportive and inclusive environment for students like Aiden, who may benefit from additional emotional support. For students with socioeconomic challenges, I offer alternative resources and accommodations to ensure equitable access to digital tools and the internet. By integrating these adjustments, I aim to ensure that every student can participate fully in the learning process, in line with the principles of inclusive education. Additionally, I've introduced visual aids and images representing the diversity in our classroom. These visuals enhance engagement and comprehension, particularly for visual learners, as suggested by research on effective teaching strategies.
Our adjustments also align with literacy and numeracy requirements in line with the research by Witten et al. 2021. Clear communication is in simple language ensure that all students, regardless of their background, can access the content effectively, whilst numeracy skills are integrated through activities involving budgeting and financial planning in the project, aligning with the curriculum's objectives. Throughout this process, I've learned that inclusivity and equity in the classroom are ongoing endeavors. It's essential to be adaptable and open to feedback, as each student's needs may evolve over time. Research, like that of Alumni 2023, emphasizes the importance of technology and multimodality in teaching to fulfill diverse learners' needs. In the future, I'll continue to expand my knowledge and skills in differentiation, accessibility, and inclusion strategies. I'll seek opportunities for professional development in these areas to better support diverse learners in the economics and business teaching area, as recommended by Lucina and Griffith 2018. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to making the classroom an even more inclusive and supportive place in the future.